Hi Peter. So this looks like a brilliant exhibition. Can you tell us a bit about your vision for this exhibition when you were curating it?
Absolutely. As part of the transformation, what we wanted to do is explore where the Army comes from. We consulted a lot with our visitors about what they wanted from us as a museum. And one of the questions they kept asking is where does our Army come from and what is our Army for? And that's what drove this exhibition. We explore the origins of the Army in the British Civil Wars, and we bring it right up to date to today, looking at their recent deployments to Afghanistan and some of the other places they're going as well.
And why do you think the redevelopment has been so important?
I loved our old museum and people loved our old museum, but it was really important for us that we reflected the really complex history of the Army, and we did that in a really modern and effective way. What we've got now is a world-class museum that allows us to discuss this really important story in a completely different way to what we did before. Now we're very much about offering our visitors information and then hearing what their response is to it. So we deal with the positives and the negatives of the Army story, and what we really want is people to comment on what it is, so people come in regardless of their level of knowledge about the Army beforehand and tell us what they think about the Army story.
And so also it says on the website that you want to sort of change people's perceptions and challenge those kinds of things. How do you intend to do that, or how does the museum as a whole intend to do that?
We've got a lot of interactives in all of our galleries that question people and allow them to give their opinions on particular issues. We can also update those, so whilst they're very current now, we can, in a month or 2 months, if something big happens in the news, we can make sure we reflect that to make sure that we stay at the cutting edge. We've also have a really active public programming. The new museum is not just about the new galleries, it's about all of our events too as well. Loads of free events, loads of opportunities for people to come and learn more and discuss more and talk more and share those opinions with us too. And also, of course, we've got our social media presence online, which is always a great forum for debate and discussion.